Sup nerds, today we have Alter S versus Beelzemon. Ben won the die rolls, he's going first, hatches the Jamaican Digimon, evos into Impmon, then plays the one of Impmon, gets a Scourge on. Completely whiffs, let's go. I hatch my Sunamon, evo into Agu, play Agu, get some Scourges. Minimum value, I can only add one of the two Digimon. I add the Greymon, and then play another Agu, get some more Scourges. Max value, let's go. Alright, so Ben promotes. Swing security with Impmon. It dies. He mills 3 from his effect. Mills the EX2 Beels and plays the Impmon back out for free. That is such a disgusting combo. I hate it when that happens. Ben swings security with the other Impmon. It dies as well. And then Death Slingers to choke me to 1 and kill one of my rookies. At this point, I'm considering just YOLOing. I'm missing 2 pieces, I believe. I think I'm missing Blitz and Alter S. YOLO. Evo into Garu for 2. Draw a card from Sunamon. Trigger Garu. Evo into Greymon for 0. Gain a memory back. Trigger Greymon. Evo into Wear for 1. Gain the memory back. Trigger Wear. Evo into Metal for 1. Trigger Metal. Evo into Crest for 1. And I'm going to trigger Crest's effect to bottom deck his Impmon. Completely reset him. So Ben hatches. Evos into Impmon. Evos into Imp X. And then plays Iron Mako, the absolute best card in that deck. Fight me in the comments. Gets his Scourge on. Adds the Impmon. I've seen a lot of his removal options go to the bottom of the deck, which is pretty cool. So hatch my Sunamon. Even Agu for 1. That turns on my Air of Dragons if I want to start activating them. And I activate Air of Dragons, draw 2. And set Ben to 3. I considered swinging with my Crest, but I didn't want it to die. I would rather force him to answer it. And he cannot. He just has to hard pass. Let's go. Alright, so I promote my Agumon. Evo into Greymon for 2. Trigger Greymon effect. Play Tai and Matt, or Matt and Tai I should say. Gain 2 memory and draw a card. I play Gabumon for 3. Tap Matt and Tai to gain a memory. Add Omnimon and... Oh, nope, I cannot. Just realized. Yeah, I can only add the Omnimon. Can only add one of those 3 cards, sadly. Should have played the Agumon. Alright, I'm going to attempt once again to pop off. Alright, here we go. Evo into Garu for 2. Draw a card from Sunamon. Trigger Garu effects. Evo into Metal for 1. Gain the memory back. Trigger Metal. Evo into Wear for 1. Trigger Wear. Evo into Blitz for 1. Trigger Blitz. DNA into Alter S for 0. And now Ben is at 3 and has to deal with an Alter S. And he has to rely on the card he just top decked because he obviously couldn't do anything on his last turn. Bravo's Barrage doesn't really do a whole lot because he just poops out 2 megas, which is pretty funny. Alright, so he evos into Wizardmon. I'm assuming that's what he drew for turn. And evos into Balmon, sets me to 2. Alright, so I hatch my Suna. Evo into Gabumon for 0. Alright, so I Evo into Blitz for 3. Gain 3 memory back and draw a card. Trigger Blitz, Evo into Crest for 0. Draw a card from my Sunamon. Swing security for 15k. Trash top, check 1. Let's go. And then DNA into Alter S for 0. And then Evo into Alter B for 2 for game. Swing and then trash the last 3 cards of security. Let's go. We do take game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in seeing my Alter S deck profile, the link will be in the pinned comment below. So Ben chooses to go first for game 2. Hatches the Jamaican Digimon. Evos into Impmon. And Evos into the Jamming Wizard. I forget that card's name. I hatch my Omnimon. Evo into Agu for 1. Ripped Air of Dragons, let's go. Activate Air of Dragons, draw 2, set Ben to 2. Alright, it's Ben promotes, swing security. Yamon trashes 2, gains a memory from Deathslinger. Survives the check because it has jamming. Then plays the 1 Eventmon, searches some more. Adds the Beelz X and Iron Mako, max value. Plays Iron Mako, sets me to 3, searches some more. Grabs the Impmon. I promote, play Gabumon, add the Garurumon. At this point, I'm forced to just YOLO this. Hindsight, I think I just should have played Matt and Ty and choked him to 1. So Evo into Garu, draw a card, and no effect. Yep, hard punished. So Ben hatches, Evo's into Impmon. Swing security, triggers Yamon, trashes 2. Effective Entmon, deletes my Agumon for free, survives the check again. Yeah, that was such a punt not to just play Matt and Ty to pass turn. He goes into Beelzemon. Triggers Beelzemon's effect first, mills 3. Deathslinger gains a memory. Rival's Barrage goes to battle area. And Evo's into Beelzemon for 4. Triggers Iron Mako, top decks a card, gains memory, triggers Beelzemon's effect, mills 4. Gains 3 memory. Alright, and then Evo's into Beelz X for 1. Triggers Beelz X to trash 1 card since he has 10 cards in trash. And then triggers his cluster to pop my Garurumon for free. I hatch Evo into Agumon and then play Matt and Ty. Should have done that the last turn. He would have had 1 memory. None of this would have happened. And I just scoop. So Ben does take game 2 because I just punted thoroughly. All right, and I make Ben go first for game 3. I want to see that extra card. He hatches, Evo's into Impmon, then Evo's into Wizardmon X. I hatch my Sunamon. Evo into Agumon. And then play Matt and Ty to set him to 2. Now my Air of Dragons are turned on the rest of the game. So he Evos into Beelzemon, triggers Beelzemon's effect. No memory gain, chokes me to 1. Alright, I activate Air of Dragons, give him 2 memory, draw 2 cards. He hatches the Jamaican Digimon, Evo's into Impmon. Evo's into Beelstarmon, little one of. I don't know if I agree with that card. Alright, I just Air of Dragons again, draw 2 cards. That is not a Beelzemon, so I'm not feeling super threatened. He swings with Impmon, dies once again, mills 3, gains a memory, and gets to play it back for free off the Beelstarmon. Swings again because it has Rush. Checks Matt and Ty, let's go! That's a pretty cool combo. I can see why he did that. Set himself up to basically swing twice with mill 3. Then he Deathslingers, literally just to choke me to 1, in hopes that that's going to matter. So I promote. Let's pop off. Evo into Greymon for 2, trigger Matt and Ty, play Gabu, gain 2 memory, trigger Gabu. Can only add 1 of those cards. Greymon effect. Evo into Garu for 0, draw a card, gain a memory, trigger Garu. JK LOL, can't trigger Garu. Do not have a metal in my hand. But Evo into Metal for 3, gain a memory. Evo into Wear again for 3, trigger Wear. Evo into Blitz for 2, trigger Blitz. Evo into Cress for 0, trigger Cress. DNA into Alter S, bot deck the Beelstar, and delete the Entmon, and set bin to 5. He's going to get to mill 3 cards. Alright, so he gains a memory, mills 3 more. Gains another memory, so he gets up to 7. I prefer if he were at 6 memory instead of 7, because he can rivals me twice if he's at 7. But that still sets me to 7 memory. So he hatches Yamon, evos into Entmon. Alright, activates Ion Mako for 3. Alright, so Ben adds Entmon X. He actually said he doesn't have level 4 in his hand. Hard plays Entmon for 4. Triggers his effect. Trashes 7th full cluster. Adds Wizard X to hand. Alright, evos into Wizard X. Triggers Ion Mako. Top decks a card, gains memory, and then triggers Wizard X, mills 2. Mills Rivals and Deathslinger, so does not pass turn. Alright, evos into Beelzemon for 3, mills 3 more. And no trash effects, let's go. So I'm set to 3, hatch. Evo into Gabu. Swing security, bot deck Beelzemon, trash top card, and then check 1 for 15. So I play Gabu for 3, tap double Mat and Tai, gain 2 memory, get max value. And then play Agu for 3, maximum value again, awesome, and then reboot. I put 2 bodies on the field to attempt to play around 7th full cluster, so he can't just pop my Alter S, since it pops lowest play cost, or lowest level actually. Alright, so he activates X Antibody, pops Rivals, adds Beelz X to hand, swing security, triggers Entmon effect, pay 3 memory, evos into Beelz from trash. Taps Ion Mako, top decks a card, gains memory, mills 2 off of the Beelz, gains a memory, pops the rookies with Beelz and his inheritable, mills 2 more off the Yamon, and then triggers X Antibody, evos into Beelz X for 1. He has exactly 30 cards in trash, so he trashes all 3 cards of security. Alright, and then activates 7th full cluster. Alright, 7th full cluster, pops my Alter S, it goes to security, play out my dudes, and then the check goes through. I completely forgot that he was actually in the act of attacking. Beelz X does die to the check and gets to trigger Beelz X's on deletion, which I forget it actually has an on deletion because normally when it hits a field it's game. So he gets to play Entmon for free from his trash. Just plays Entmon. Right, then I promote. I could attempt a high roll here and hope there's no removal in his security and just swing out and then DNA into Alter S for game. But I do just lose. I actually don't have an Alter S in my hand, never mind. I'm counting my cards in my deck to see how, like, what are the odds if I play Agumon I can see Alter S. Alright, so I play Agumon for 3, tap double Mat and Tai, gain 2 memory, search top 4, bang, there he is, Alter S. Right. And now I'm debating if I want to just try to high roll him. I'm counting how many removal options he has in his trash, seeing if they're all accounted for. Alright, so I swing with Cress, and check Deathslinger, he pops the Blitz, sad. Don't get a chance to high roll. Alright, Evo into Greymon for 2, trigger Suna draw, trigger Greymon, Evo into Garu for 0, trigger Garu, Evo into Metal for 1, gain the memory back, Trigger Metal, Evo into Wear for 1. Trigger Wear, Evo into Blitz for 1. Trigger Blitz, Evo into Crest for 0. Trigger Crest, DNA into Alter S, pop the Omnimon. And Ben is at 4 memory and has to deal with an Alter S again. Okay, hatches Yamon. And now I have Alter B in my hand, so if I get at least 2 memory, I can just swing for game. So Evo's into Omnimon. Then plays Iron Mako for 3. Alright, so Ben adds Beelzemon. She's only going to cost 1 to play from hand since he has over 30 cards in trash. It looks like he only has 5 cards left in deck. Just give me 2 memory, Ben. Give me 2 memory and it's Ogre. So he plays her for 1, and now I know he can't choke me. So he plays another Iron Mako. Gives me 3. Don't care what he adds. Adds the Beelzemon, and that is me showing the camera Alter B. Discreetly, of course. Alright, so I hatch. Evo and Alter B. Swing. Trash the last 3 cards in security, and delete the Iron Makos and the Beelstar. And swing for game. So we do take it 2-1, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.